Okay, Killa, I have to ask. How did you lose first to Chris? You were here before either of us. You were even here before me. Also, hi. Can someone play a sound as a test, by the way, because when I loaded up OBS, it did something weird that makes me think it's not gonna play sounds, but I don't know. I'll do it.
A body has been discovered!
Okay, it did play them. And you beat me to that too. I was scrolling through the list to find one to play. I have no idea what to expect with this game other than it's a strategy game, by the way. I'm doing first time load right now, and of course it's full screen. I can't get to OBS. There we go. Let's get some sound going for it here. Even though it's not playing any yet. Alright. All I know with this is it's got one of my favorite anime. That's it. And robots. Lots of robots. Oh, hey, Clamp. There it is. Okay. English. What? That's a weird thing to do for a single player game. Okay. I'm gonna just... That seems weird on a single player game. Oh, it is borderless. Interesting. Huh. Where's sound settings? Okay, here we go. Three pages. Okay, let's go through this. Never heard of this one. I've heard of Gundam, but have only watched 2 episodes of the entire series. And they're both from a season not listed on here. Never heard of that. Never heard of that. Okay, so I haven't heard of most of those. Code Geass Lelouch of the Resurrection. I have not seen that movie yet, but I've seen the original series. I've seen all of both parts of Lelouch of the Rebellion, and I've seen Akito the Exiled. And I've also read the mangas for Lelouch, Nunnally, Suzaku, and whatever the one in feudal Japan was. Never heard of those. Knights and Magic. I don't remember if I've seen Knights and Magic. I know I've read the first chapter of the manga. Heard about this one for the first time like an hour ago. I've heard of Iron-Blooded Orphans, never seen it. I've heard of Ultraman, had no idea that it was a mech anime. I thought it was one of those like old Power Rangers live action shows. Okay, so most of this will not be anything I'm familiar with. Interesting. So I guess... Why is it locked to the window? I feel like take it easy isn't exactly what I would want to do. But at the same time, I've never played a Super Robot Wars game. And Normal says, for players who have some experience with, I don't know. I do know I'll be right back. It's cold in here. I've got to fix that. Alright, I'm back. Also, how's everyone doing tonight? I'm mainly waiting on Gabby to get here, by the way. Yeah, no, not a chance. I feel like it would be best if I went beginner or normal. I just don't know, like... It can be changed in the options, so... Why? I've never played this, and the stuff you sent me, like, it made no sense to me. Literally all I got from that was Suzaku Colin. That was it. Well, I was leaning toward normal, but I just wasn't sure. Trying to think of what the last time when the last time I even played a strategy game was. I haven't played many of them. I think, a couple of Fire Emblems. Well, 3 Fire Emblems. Shadow Dragon, Path of Radiance, and Radiant Dawn. I never actually beat any of them. I made it to Chapter 3 on Radiant Dawn, like the start of Chapter 3. I made it to Mission 15 on 15, 16, somewhere in there on Shadow Dragon. And I made it to the part where you've got the option of going and fighting the Black Knight on Path of Radiance. I played Final Fantasy Tactics Advance and didn't even come close to beating that one. And I beat all but the newest Sunrider game. Beyond that covers... No, wait, I played the first 2 or 3 missions of, what was it? Pokemon Conquest. And that covers every turn-based strategy game no, I take that back. I've played Civilization 5. And that covers every turn-based strategy game I've played. Real-time strategy games, all I've played is... I forgot Total War Warhammer 2. I played that as well. But that's a mix of both, so I guess I didn't forget it. And then real-time strategy, all I've played is Sins of a Solar Empire Rebellion and Age of Empires 2. So, knowing all of that, what would you recommend? Also, hi, Ocean. And also... That's the other thing I was about to say. Saying it's the easiest in the series doesn't tell me a thing, because I have no idea about this series to begin with, other than it's got anime mix. I've seen screenshots you've sent me, and that's about it. Okay, what's it say about expert? That does not sound like me. Best for seasoned veterans of Super Robot Wars. This is the first time I've ever even opened the game. Description-wise, on all of these, only the first two fit me. More so normal than beginner, though. I'll do hard, but I don't want to hear anything if I end up having to switch to normal, because I know literally nothing about any of this. And Gabby, you gave me a list that was just a bunch of numbers and letters that made zero sense to me, so I didn't understand a single thing in it. Unless it was that first one, in which case I didn't look at it. Because of the way you started off the whole thing. The rest of them were just how to unlock characters, and none of it made sense to me. Yeah, true ending. So basically, the stuff that's where things actually matter to me, like for first-time playthroughs, what I didn't open was, I didn't open it because this is my first time playing the game, and it makes it sound like, oh, these are the choices you should make, not learn as I go based on the choices I make. Like, how to unlock characters, yeah, I'm fine seeing that, if I can understand it, which I couldn't. But saying these are the answers you should give is something that I'm not gonna open it on my first time playing something that has choices. I mean, that's fine with me, because like I said, I find it more fun on my first time through something not knowing what choices I'm supposed to be making, so that I can actually learn on, like, as I'm going and experience it, like, without knowing what's gonna happen. Hmm. My one question before I make a choice. Do they have the same abilities and everything? Or are they completely different? Based on what you told me to input, well, wait, so how many options are there? Because what you told me to input was a birthday and a blood type. All right. Let's say I put in what you told me to. Are they the same, or is there a difference between the two? Like, again, for abilities, how they play, whatever. That's the only thing I'm wanting to know before I make a choice here. Because it could be either one, and that would influence what I decide.
Do it.
Do what, Ocean? Well, in that case, I feel like the one I would relate to more is her, then. And you said B? It was 1111 and B? All right. I guess I'll keep the name the way it is. I would ask what my birthday and blood type would be like, but I don't know my blood type, so... I don't even know how to find that out. The location of a small Earth Federation force base that includes a military academy. Space colony with several Earth Federation facilities, including a military academy. Let's see. Gundam, Majestic Prince. I'm gonna assume this one has the series that I know, because I'm pretty sure none of the mechs in any of the series I know are able to go to space. A couple of them can come close, but none of them can. And I kind of want to go with the series I know first. Which one was that on? Left or right? I don't know. I already got this far, so I'm just going with it. I have to ask, is there going to be an opening theme? Because if so, I have to skip it for my VOD. Considering, you know, every Bandai game I've played, the opening has gotten the video banned in multiple countries. Actually, every anime game I've played, the opening has gotten it banned in multiple countries. No, okay. So, remember when I streamed Sword Art Online Fractured Daydream, and almost immediately hit skip on the opening? It still got banned in 16 countries for just 2 seconds of the opening animation. It wasn't even the song that got it. It was the animation. No, not any, because all of the like major cutscenes that are done in the same style as a lot of the openings don't get banned. It's just the opening that does. Okay, well, that makes sense, but yeah, I just find it really weird that, okay, hold on, let me go pull that up really quick, because I want to see exactly what that said. Gotta pull up YouTube Studio. Copyright. Nope, no removals. Okay, that wasn't what it was under then. I've just gotta find Fractured Daydream. Hold on. I can filter it. There we go. Okay. Let's see. There it is, partially blocked. And it only happens whenever, okay, let's see what it says. See details. It is blocked in... Oh, that one's just one country. Why is it only blocked in Russia? Weird. In the past, on other games, it's been blocked in like anywhere from 8 to 16 countries. And don't even get me started on what happened with of all things, Life is Strange, the original one. That one was, every single video was getting blocked for the music in 8 to 16 countries. On a game that I had the background music muted. That's actually the reason I've never streamed another game in that series. It's because of that. Anyway. Earth Federation Military Academy 30. So there's been fighting here too. Mister, you trying to hide here too? Oh, no, I'm traveling. I guess I am running though. So I'm not all that different from you. You said something about voices. Does it have, like, in the actual battles, is there voiced parts, or... Oh, I still get copyright, stuff on a, it gives me no restrictions. It's just like, hey, this is copyrighted every time Dragon Song plays. The what? You made the what? Well, okay, I don't get it on Twitch. I get it on YouTube when I upload my VODs. That's where I get it. Twitch, I've never... Oh, okay, no, I take that back. On Twitch, sometimes it mutes the background music I get on my just chatting screen, even though the place I'm getting the music from is like, it even directly says DMCA free. You can use it on streams, you can use it on Twitch, and then occasionally the audio gets muted because of the songs. It's weird. I don't really know what's going on. Do you know if things are bad outside Ominato 2? Yeah, it's all the same. All over Japan, there's a mysterious Kikaiju army going crazy. Why is the world so bad? I just don't know. It feels like everyone's forgotten even the idea of peace over the last 10 years. Why was the 10 years yellow? Is that something important? Also, what is Meowmere? Oh. This refers to the period of conflicts between NSE 90 and 100. This era of turmoil was thought to be over with the defeat of Emperor Lelouch V. Britannia, who had overthrown the Earth Federation, and the end of the Second Neo-Zeon War. Okay, well, I know Lelouch. I don't know any of the rest of that. However, the situation became unstable once again following the Laplace's box incident, reigniting flames of war once more throughout the world. The following is a brief timeline of this period. NSE 90, the one-year war caused by the Principality of Zeon's Declaration of Independence. The Hell Uprising caused by Dr. Hell. Okay, who's that? Followed by the Messene War, the Lunar Conflict against the Invaders, the Primeval War against the 31 Machine Primevals. That goes so fast when I scroll through it. The simultaneous occurrence of these events severely weakened the Earth Federation. Those all happened at the same time, okay. Okay. NSE 92, first contact with the Wolgaru in the Jupiter sphere. The war against the Wolgaru is still ongoing and has slowed down the recovery of the Earth sphere. NSE 97, the Grips War between the Titans and the AEUG. The first Neo-Zeon War. The political instability in the Earth sphere allowed the Holy Britannian Empire, one of the world's major powers, to further rise to power, as well as causing widespread insurrections. Okay, again, I don't know any of the rest of this except Holy Britannian Empire. NSE 99, the interstellar campaign against the invading alien forces. The second Neo-Zeon War, Char's Rebellion. The assassination of Emperor Lelouch, anti-Earth Federation action enacted by the Black Knights. With the conclusion of the aforementioned events, mankind entered a period of peace, a concept that had almost been forgotten by time. This period is known as the Miraculous Year. Just a year, okay. NSC 100, the third Neo-Zeon War. How many of these are there? Laplace's box incident. This event completely broke the already tenuous authority of the Earth Federation, allowing Zanskar Empire to rise to power. Okay. I suppose part of this would help if I knew what some of this was from, so I knew what language it was supposed to be from, so I knew how to pronounce it. Like, all her stuff, I'm not even gonna attempt to pronounce because I know very little about how to pronounce German, and that's very clearly German. Very little, but not, but I do know a little. I need to get back to, keeping up on languages that I was learning. It's all because the EFF failed us. Oh dear, what were they supposed to do? There's been non-stop fighting since the 1-year war. A war sparked by the Principality of Zeon's declaration of independence. What is this? Okay. Oh, God. Okay, Hell Uprising. Series of battles against the genius scientist Dr. Hell and his mad ambitions of world conquest. Dr. Hell sent his Kikaiju to attack various locations under the command of Baron Ashura, Count Braken, and his other followers, but they were all defeated by the concerted efforts of Mazinger Z and its pilot, Koji Kabuto. In the end, Dr. Hell was killed in and the battle finally drew to a close. The invasion of the surface by the subterranean forces of the Mycenae Empire, the core of humanity's defenses against Mycenae's battle beasts, was Great Mazinger and its pilot, Tetsuya Tsurugi. The war came to an end with the defeat of the Mycenaean commander, the Great Marshal of Hell, a revived Dr. Hell in a colossal cybernetic body. Victory came, however, at a great cost. Dr. Kenzo Kabuto of the Science Fortress Lab. Lunar conflict, war against the invaders, which took place on the moon thanks to the efforts of Ryoma Nagare and his Getter team. The monsters were defeated before they could launch a large-scale invasion of Earth. There's so much background. The war against the Zundarians and the 31 machine primevals. The goal of the primevals was to turn every living creature in the universe into machine life forms in order to relieve them from the stress of life, a process known as machine sublimation. The only force capable of opposing them was GGG, a defense organization which employed alien technology. In the end, the 31 machine primevals were defeated by Gao Gai Gar, piloted by Guy Shishio, captain of the GGG mobile squad, and the Earth was saved. I'm guessing that one's Gundam. I don't, like, so far the only thing I've known was Lelouch and Britannian Empire, both of which are Code Geass, so... Oh god. Even once those ended, the conflicts between Earth and space continued to rage. A series of battle between Earthnoids and Spacenoids, which started in the 1-year war. The main conflicts include the Grips War, the First Neo-Zeon War, the Second Neo-Zeon War, Char's Rebellion, and the Third Neo-Zeon War, Laplace's Box Incident, which is the next one. Why do I feel like it's half throwing me history of the game series, half throwing me history of the anime series that are in the game series without knowing what anime series they are? And what's game stuff and what's anime stuff? So I don't know what stuff I'm going in expected to know and what stuff I'm expected not to know. A box-shaped object containing a stone monument engraved with the full Universal Century Charter. The term often refers to the monument itself rather than its container. The University Century Charter was supposed to be unveiled to the Republic in UC-1, but it went missing following a terrorist attack known as the Laplace Incident. Siam Vist acquired it by pure chance, and his Vist Foundation continued to keep it hidden ever since. The monument's final clause stated, "In the future, should the emergence of a new space-adapted human race be confirmed, the Earth Federation shall give priority to involving them in the administration of the government." Due to its similarity to the Newton theory proposed by Xianzheng Daikun, the Earth Federation considered the clause a danger to their authority and thus omitted the clause from subsequent replicas. At the end of the battle for Laplace's box, Minerva, descendant of the Zabi family, chose to reveal the truth to the entire world. Okay. When Emperor Lelouch was slain, we thought we'd finally have some peace. Do I need to click the ones I know? Is there gonna be, like, surprise information in these, too? Okay. So I'm safe with if it comes up with Lelouch, Colin, Suzaku, Zero, C2, the Black Knights, the Black Knights Rebellion, probably Toto's gonna be in there somewhere. Yeah. But instead, the Federation completely lost any trust the people still had in it. And now over on side 2, some idiots calling themselves Zanskar are mobilizing and sending troops down to Earth. An empire that rose to power in side 2, though the empire's official leader is Queen Maria Pure Armonia. Actual state power is in the hands of Fons Kagati, leader of the Fanatics Party. Its main goal is spreading Mariaism, the teachings of Queen Maria, through force, invading places using their military, known as Bespa, and converting the population to Mariaism. By word or by guillotine, the latter of which Zanskar has become infamous for. Okay, then that's. And on top of that, those Wilgaru aliens are attacking. What's gonna happen to us? Mysterious alien civilization who call themselves the United Pan-Galactic Empire. After making first contact with humanity in the Jupiter sphere, they immediately turned hostile. Everything about them, including their biology, the size of their army, or the reason for their attack, is still shrouded in mystery. Okay, that was a lot. It's going to become very clear very quickly which series I don't know about if I hadn't have said that already. Hey, come on, cheer up a bit. No time for sad faces. You're such a sweetie, you don't need to waste that face on a frown, okay? Sweetie? I'm one of the students here at Military Academy 30. I'm guiding the refugees to where they need to be. Oh, I've got a name this time. Okay. Okay, so wait, that's the name of a ship. Okay. Is it? Then why did they put it in? Like, looking at this, I would have figured this is all, like, past stuff. Considering this isn't the first game. I just realized I do need to go back and read Lelouch because okay, no, none of that's new. I was gonna say, just in case it's got stuff from either the reboot or the movie I haven't seen, because it was 3 movies that were a reboot that changed stuff, and then there's a movie I haven't seen. But no, that was all information that was even in the original series, so that's fine. Sweetie, do you have a dad or mom you need me to help you find? No, I don't have any family. I don't need to be called Sweetie either. I'm not that young. Oh, I'm sorry. It's fine. I'm pretty used to being alone and being treated like a kid. Well, since I'm already being a jerk, mind if I ask a favor? What is it? Would you mind helping me direct these evacuees? This is a military academy, right? So, are you helping these people because the military says so? No, not at all. Our student council president decided to help them herself. Honestly, with everything as chaotic as it is, the EFF's chain of command is a wreck anyway. So the president said we need to do what we can for now while we wait for orders. That's very noble. I know, right? New students like me all admire the heck out of her, let me tell you. I didn't just mean her, you're very noble too. You made your own decision to agree to help and you chose to act on your own, all for someone else's sake. I think that's pretty incredible. Oh, that's really nice of you to say. Honestly, it's just kind of how we do things here at the Academy. I'd still really like you to help us, though. Are you sure we're safe here? This place is right next to the EFF base. Isn't it going to get attacked? The president's worried about that too, but the fact is, we do have fortified shelters and such. We don't offer any guarantees, but we can do the best we can. Do what you can the best you can is our president's catchphrase, after all. Do what you can the best you can. That's nice, I like it. Yeah, now let's get to work, smiles and sunshine. Okay. Another person. Mechanic, okay. That's the main thing, mechanic. Aha, there you are, Leanne. What's wrong, Jiquan? Did you finish leading the people over in Block 2? About that, there's an emergency summons for the cadets. What? Seems like the broadcast didn't make it over here, so I came to tell you directly. Get the operations team together and head to Gate 12. But if they're calling up us cadets, that probably means... No point in dwelling on it, it's due or... Yeah, I'll be ready. I'm sorry, I've got to get going. Yeah, I know, don't worry about me. I'll try to do what I can the best I can myself. I'm Leanne Ambert. I hope we meet again. I'm Az Sanclaus. I hope you'll stay safe. Yeah, well, I'd best get going. I didn't expect to go so long without having to pull up something extra to read. Later then, you take care, Sanclaus. Everyone really is doing everything they can do. Ow. That was loud. That siren. I guess there must be another Kikaiju coming. If there's really a fight, all these refugees... Ominato Base Secret Underground Dock. I wondered when they called us up so suddenly, but where exactly have they brought us? The operations, mechanical, and technical departments looks like every remaining student in the academy. Is it okay for us to be here? Seems like the base was getting attacked. Two different crises, I guess. Let's just enjoy the party for now, sure. Okay, I already don't trust her. Every time I've seen that face on a character in an anime, they've been up to no good. Oh yeah, I didn't select her name yet. That's right. But yeah, no, all I'm thinking is just like I'm picturing all the characters I've seen that face on, and like every one of them is never up to any good when that face shows up. Like I've seen that on Nina in Code Geass. I've for an example, for a series from this. For stuff not from this, I can think of let's see, Light Yagami. Who gets that face all the time, or let's see, Yunogasai. Who gets that among other faces that I associate with this character's up to no good. Like, yeah, it's just every time I've seen that face. Just instantly don't trust her. Okay, yeah, there it is. Her strong interest in humans as the ultimate software driving the hardware of the world has made her an expert in medicine and genetics, but her rather unrestrained enthusiasm for her experiments has made the crew a bit wary of partaking in her experiments. So yeah, she's basically a mad scientist. That makes sense now. Isn't this thrilling, though? A secret dock underneath the Ominato base? I had no idea. Oh, my curiosity is just begging to be set loose. Okay, I didn't expect... Okay. Well, maybe you're really earning that Mad Scientist of Ominato title today. I guess I respect how you can be so thrilled by all this when we're all one robot attack from death. Ah, thanks, Lee. I'll take that as a compliment. Oh, stop calling me that already. So, here's a question for you, Mavie. Isn't this dock a little too big? Good eyes, Ji-Quan. You're not the ace of the mechanic department for nothing. What do you mean? Of all EFF ships, the largest is the General Revel at about 600 meters. But by the look of it, this dock's built to accommodate a ship significantly bigger than that. What? Ominato has a ship that size in it? New person! Tactics. Okay, so you're the tactician. Got it. It does. It's waiting for you right beyond that gate. Though, to be honest, even we only learned about it moments ago. Instructor Reynolds? So you got called in too, Instructor? I'm not your instructor anymore. I've been assigned to the post of Executive Officer. Executive Officer? That's right, which means... I'm your captain, Mitsuba Grey Valley. Why am I even looking for it this time? She already said captain. President Mitsuba? The student council president is the captain? What's this all about? Listen, everyone. All personnel here, as of this moment, have been commissioned as the crew of the cutting-edge, all-purpose combat mothership Dreistriger. I cannot say German words well. Although I feel like that was a really good attempt with what I know about it. Cutting-edge, all-purpose combat mothership, the Dreistriger. We'll have time for explanations later. XO, begin embarking the crew immediately, please. Aye aye, Captain. Whoa! Damn, the enemy's attacks are giving us shakes even down here? All hands board the Dreistriger. Follow your terminalist instructions to find your posting. That's a lot to ask of us out of the blue. No complaining. All hands do what you can the best you can. Our first mission is to get the Dreistriger launched. We have to get it done. Okay. Okay, hold on a minute here. I wasn't expecting to have to read that much, and normally my water that I get lasts a full stream. I'm already out. I haven't run out of water from reading that much out loud since Danganronpa. So I'll be back in a minute. I'm gonna refill my water. Yeah, Gabby, you weren't kidding. I think the hardest part about that, though, was having to keep flipping between words and names that were based on English, German, Japanese, and Chinese, and it was just like it's not easy to do that. And I just know it's gonna get worse from here too on that, because I get the feeling I'm gonna be getting a lot of that mix. Like, even between all the mech series I know, there's a lot of names, words, and all kinds of stuff from different languages. Like, Code Geass had English, German, French, Japanese, Chinese. Not sure about Knights and Magic because I've not made it that far in that one yet. Not sure about Gundam because I've not really watched it. That's all the ones I know from this. But I know, like, Cross Ange had a Japanese, English, Chinese, and I think some German. Aldnoah Zero had English, French. I mean, no, not French. English, German. And I'm noticing German a lot. I'm noticing German tied to a different series with mechs a lot suddenly. Interesting. Which means the last series I had in mind, it comes as no surprise that there was German in it because it took place in Germany, so... Why is there so much German tied to, like, German language tied to mechs, though? I've got to look into that now, because that's interesting to me. What's our situation? I'm not even on the window. It seems there's been a delay in loading our ship's assigned mech. I was told its pilot was among the casualties. There's no point in waiting for it to be loaded. Its pilot was part of what casualties? The entire assigned crew of the Dreistrager died in battle before reaching Ominato base. That's why they're trying to crew the ship with a load of cadets. That's insane. Calm down, Leon. We need you to focus on being the main operator right now. So she's the main operator, okay. We also need it to keep the ship safe at any cost. That's the only thing we can do for the dead crew, and it will also help keep the light of hope strong for the entire EFF. Mitsuba, the enemies noticed our dock. Don't we have anything we can send out to intercept them? No, we don't. The base's entire complement of... Okay, I'm assuming... I'm gonna take guesses here. Jägens and Ichinanas. Because that looks German, that looks Japanese, so... Who'd have thought me looking up so much stuff about languages would come in handy for a game? Okay. Report on all ship sections. It'll still take a few minutes before we're ready to launch. We don't have a few minutes. This can't be. Are we going to die here without ever accomplishing anything? this mech. It's hidden away so deep underground, but there's no one guarding it. It looks like a new model, but a lot of the armor looks jury-rigged on. That tape almost looks like bandages. Maybe it was damaged in testing and still being repaired? And that visor on its face, it almost looks like a blindfold. Covered in scars, blind to the future, just like me. Now, hold on. There's a machine attacking the Kikaiju from the hangar. Wait, I thought we had no working machines. That's... This machine, I thought so. It's not a mobile suit. The main reactor is disabled, but I think this machine can run on auxiliary power. The Hookabine 30? The machine... it's the machine scheduled to be deployed with the ship. It's part of a cutting-edge category of machines called personal troopers. But who in the hell is piloting it? Leon, give me that pilot. Right. Huh? Oh, a communication. Ukabine 30 pilot, please respond. Oh, please say you're friendly. That voice, is that you, Leon? Hold on, what was her full... It doesn't say anymore. Was it Leon? Leon? I don't know yet. I'll probably hear it later. Yeah, there's a civilian piloting it? Now hold on a sec. How in the world did you get in there? I went over to the base, but everything was a mess, so I was able to get over to the hangar where this robot was stored. I figured this was the only way to, well, help. Do you really think we're going to believe something like that? I'm sorry, please, we're not angry at you, it's just get out of here. We can't let a civilian engage in combat. I refuse. Wait, are you going to engage the enemy with that machine? That's the only way to protect your academy. Very well. Mitsuba, what are you thinking? Right now, I'm the captain. I have the right to use this ship's complement as I see fit. Can you hear me over there? Just buy us a little time. Okay. She's handling the 30 so well. That girl, who in the world? So this suit's name is the Hookabine 30, huh? Please stay safe, sweetie. I told you not to call me sweetie. Az will do fine. That's what my family called me. Okay, Az, but stay safe. Az, we're counting on you. I'll do what I can the best I can. Sorry, I've been watching for something on my phone too. Let me wield your strength. Defeat all enemies. Any allied units shot down. Enemies in this mission aren't very strong. Try things out, see what works. So is it possible for anyone to get shot down? I'm saying it as close to properly as I know how. My German pronunciation is bad. The E is... Actually, technically, I think I've been saying it wrong anyway, because I think EIN is pronounced "ein" in German, so I don't know. I'm gonna have to get back into looking into languages again. An area mission is completed by fulfilling one or more victory conditions on a battle map. You can check victory conditions under objective on the map menu. Blue text means completing it will finish the mission. When there are multiple victory or defeat conditions, fulfilling any one of them means victory or defeat. Since a blue victory condition is the final one, you should spare no SPEN, ammo, or abilities to achieve it. There's ammo in this? Interesting. If you don't understand any game mechanics at any point, remember that they're usually laid out in the tutorial, so review them whenever you need. What the... I'm sorry, what just happened? Okay, I didn't even mean to. I hit the wrong button. I was meaning to hit the same button that's used for guide. What's wrong with me? Why am I helping these people so much? Well, at least I don't feel like I'll regret it. How do I turn it off? That did less than I expected. Ooh, it missed. Okay, it's off now. Okay, so EN is energy. Okay, got it. Oh, hey, it missed again. Okay. Oh, another one. I mean, she already got hit on the first battle. It's already got it selected, it looks like. But yeah, the first attack I got hit. She's doing very well, but she's just one machine. Don't worry, Captain. We've got reinforcements. And Ichinana, but it's just one machine. This is Koji Kabuto with the new Photon Power Laboratory. I'm here answering your distress call. No way, is that the Koji Kabuto, like Mazinger Z's? Why in the world is Koji Kabuto here? We'll chat later. First, it's time to scrap some Kikaiju. Koji Kabuto, the hero of the Hell Uprising and the Mycenae War. That's the past. Get your head here and now, because we got plenty to do. Why aren't you piloting Mazinger Z? Don't worry about it. My Ichinana's a personally tuned specialty. It's got repair equipment installed too. Trust me, it's not gonna have a problem with some stray Kikaiju. Alright, thanks for helping. With Dr. Helldenning gone, who in the world's controlling the Kikaiju? Damn it, who's behind you all? Alright. Let's hit that one. Oh. Well, okay then. Stats. There it is. Machine gun, melee, Mazinger blade, and breast fire. Uh, 1 to 2, 1 to 3, 2 to 5. I can rotate the camera. Okay. I didn't expect that. That should be enough to finish it. Come on, Kakaiju. I don't know who's holding your reins, but as long as I'm here, your plans will all come to nothing.
そこまでだ機械獣叩き潰してやる落ち上がれ
Nope, wasn't enough.
機械獣に俺の相手が務まるかってんだ
Interesting. I'm just waiting on some of these to hit me.
出てきたのなら相手になってやるこいつで一刀両断だ
戦場では臆病なぐらいがいいから機械獣は通さない
Why do the wings of her ship, or her robot, look like they're half made of guns? Like it almost looks like she could reach back there and pull a gun out of it. Watch out, here's more. Oh, God. Oh no, they're going to... Yep. The Drystriker Bridge. Land status report. Engine crew reports the main drive is standing by at nominal levels. We're ready then, let's go. Drystriker engage. Set sail. That's... a giant battleship? That is Earth's hope. Drystriker, hard turn. Prepare multi-cannon turrets for firing. Okay. So... am I able to control this thing? Looks like I am.
連装衝撃砲1番2番攻撃用意
即興データ確認相対速度合わせよし撃ち方始め
Overkill much? That's amazing. We've confirmed the destruction of all Kikaiju reinforcements. Dressdragger, hard about. Link up with our allied units and exterminate all remaining Kikaiju. So you kept the ship safe, that's good. No, as we all did. You're included in that. Huh? You're part of what kept the Dressdragger safe. And our planet's future with it. No, I was just... We'll prove it with the Dressdragger. Commence attack. It's time to turn the tables. Okay, so... I'm guessing all I've got left to do is to kill these last two robots. Jiquan is set as supporter. Mavi is set as supporter. Okay, what's that mean? Okay, that's 2 times that someone's been hit. I guess I only have one option for countering there. All hands, remember, now that you're aboard the Dressdragger, you have to give 100% for our mission. We're all afraid, we're all anxious. All I ask is that you have a strong enough heart to swallow that fear. From this day forward, your lives are in my hands. Target the Kikaiju directly ahead. Commence attack. Okay. So they can move in water. That's good to know. Is that in range? It is, okay. So they can go in water, but I can't. All Kikaiju units have been eliminated. We did it. We really did it, all of us. Yes, Captain, mission successful. I don't think we can celebrate. What? They're not Kikaiju, that's for sure. We're not getting any IFF. I doubt they're Federation, though. What are they? We're under attack. Fine, we've got no choice. Engage them. Don't push yourself, okay? If you need to, fall back. Hey, you okay? Not a word of reason or cause, just forcing their own demands and desires on others. I hate people like that so much. All units commence attack, no matter the foe. The Dreistrager cannot accept defeat. Okay. So now it's blue. What are these? Let's see what this does. Captain, the enemy machine doesn't match anything in our databanks. The unknown seems to be targeting the Dreistrager. Gather as much data as possible. An enemy we have no data on, and one that seems to have known about this ship's existence?
私たちはやらなければならないのです。1番2番衝撃砲攻撃用意。
了解。1番2番衝撃砲攻撃用意。
目標インレンジ。撃ち方始め。
Okay, so that's the weapon from before. Oh. Oh good, it got hit that time. Okay. This machine, it's so strong. But even more, I can't place it, but it feels creepy. Okay.
戦いから逃げられないの。
So I can go into the water on this one.
終わらせるから。 やっぱり予想通りだった。
Hmm. Guarantee that it'll go down this time. These things might just be tougher than some forms of Kikaiju. So what, now we've got even more enemies? Like we needed that.
こいつをただの量産型と思うなよ。17式のブレストファイヤーだ。
The Dressdraggers say main system just analyzed the pilot and produced a skill program. Seriously, this ship is absurd. It's as if the ship's trying to improve its crew. I think I'm actually kind of excited to see where this war goes. Confirmed, one unknown down. We've also determined that they're unmanned. You're telling me such powerful combat machines have no pilots? Is the enemy a scout unit? Are they here for the Dressdragger? Maybe. Let's try this one out.
私たちはやらなければならないのです。
ミサイルキャニスター攻撃用意。
イルミネーターリンク。撃て。
That wasn't bad. Alright, I think now this mission's done. All unknowns have been eliminated. We still don't have a clue who or what they were, though. All we know is they're powerful fighters. No, they're incredibly powerful fighters, that's what. Thank you very much, Koji. I'd very much like to thank you in person if you'd be willing to dock with our ship. Roger, Captain. I'd like to see a bit of that ship myself anyway. Thank you too, Az. I was always told to be kind to those in need, so I tried. Are you embarrassed? No, I'm not, no. It's thanks to you that we were able to get the Dreistrager launched. Allow me to thank you for that. I also need to give you back the 30, right? Absolutely. Lian, guide us to the dock. Aye aye, ma'am. Impressive work, Mitsuba. You have that civilian by the leash. She used military equipment without authorization. Once she's off that machine, we'll just arrest her. I mean, I get that's what they're supposed to do, but why would they? So you're a Saint-Claus. You're so young. How on earth did you... Don't treat me like a child. I'll be 16 soon, for your information. I see. Exo, I'll thank you not to be rude to our rescuer. Captain, I'd like to remind you that she used the... Wait, maybe what? Oh, done with the first mission, I think, right? Oh. Yeah, I'm done with it. I think. I don't see it throwing more at me right now. Without permission, she had permission. I explicitly permitted it, didn't I? Well, I suppose. Aren't I going to be punished? Well, let me ask you. Do you think you did something that deserves punishment? I mean, yes, I did take your machine without permission. I just didn't really see any other option with how things were going, so... You're right, and because you did, your actions saved the Earth, really. Wait a moment, Miss President. My apologies, Captain. You're overselling this a bit, aren't you? Absolutely not. The Dreistrager is the EFF's trump card. She saved the Dreistrager. Functionally, she saved the entire Earth. Thank you, Az. As this ship's captain, and as an individual, you have my deepest gratitude. Captain, I must insist, we can't just let her off without any punishment. Any further judgment has to come from our superiors. I'll advocate on her behalf, of course. You won't be alone in that, Captain. Mr. Kabuto? Let me remind you, in case you forgot, a civilian jumped into a cutting-edge machine in an emergency without permission and fighting the enemy? Last time I checked, there's precedent for how that's supposed to go. Huh? So what happened to them? Nothing. He continued to help the EFF out, and the whole thing ended up becoming too messy to act on. Mind you, he wasn't super thrilled about it. Oh, wait, I know who that is. That's the hero of the 1-year war. Yep, the White Meteor himself, Amuro Ray. I'm nothing like a celebrity like that. You're damn right you're not. For one thing, Amuro was back then was a big, brusque jerk, while you're cute as a button. Please don't tease me. I don't think we should have any problems with EFF Command with your help, Koji. As we'll do everything we can, so you don't need to worry, okay? Thank you very much. We should be the ones thanking you. In fact, thank you, Az. No, I just wanted to do something to help like you were all doing. Leon? Hydrate. Good idea. My mouth was getting dry, so that worked out. Posture check too. I'm good on that actually. Oh, as well then, Captain. We should report the results of the battle to headquarters. Agreed. We also need to ask for further orders anyway. There will be no need for that. That voice. All hands. I am Commodore Fikes Blackwood, head of the Dreistrager construction project. First things first, I'd like to congratulate you all on successfully launching the Dreistrager under such harsh conditions. Commodore Fikes Blackwood? The man who tossed a bunch of barely trained military academy students into the crew of a top-secret battleship himself. On top of that, he heads up the construction project of this ship as well. Just how much power does he hold in the military, I wonder? I've already received reports of your situation. I've also been informed of the civilian who piloted the Hokubine 30 without permission. As you are all likely aware, the Earth Federation forces are facing an unprecedented challenge. The Dreistrager is our key to overcome that, and its maturation is our highest priority. And that's why you tapped the new Photon Power Laboratory for help and sent me over to Ominato. Assigning a group of students as a special detachment to crew the ship is also part of that. Commodore Fikes, I would like to request that you explain our next mission plan to us. The Dreistrager is an all-purpose combat mothership, built with the assumption that it would carry an entirely autonomous core. To put it simply, you will not be integrated into the existing military chain of command. So, you are hereby ordered to develop the Dreistrager as you see fit in the Far East region. What does that mean specifically? Thinking about what that means and taking what you see as the best course of action to that end is your directive. I will transfer documents on the Dreistrager, the functionality of each section, and other necessary files to your main computer. This is ridiculous. We're still students. No, you are no longer students. You need to understand that. Furthermore, I will not take any further questions on this matter. Commodore, what should we do about the civilian who commandeered the Hokubine 30? I keep almost saying 3,000 for some reason. Commander Mitsuba, let me turn that question on you instead. What would you do? As you yourself said, the development of the ship is the key to overcoming the current situation, and the highest priority of the EFF. Though we had no way to know at that time, the fact is that her defense of the ship with the Hokubine 30 is in line with that goal. I believe we should, as an exemption, dismiss this matter without any punishment. Your logic is impeccable. However, with the Hokubine 30 as a part of the Dreistrager project, and furthermore is a military property, unfortunately pardoning a civilian who used it is off the table. Understood, sir. In that case, I would like to place her under my supervision. Huh? The fact is, we have no suitable personnel from the Academy to act as a pilot. I would like her to serve as a Hokubine 30's pilot and as a civilian attaché. Do you believe she's deserving of that role? I believe that's what we'll have to find out as we go. However, I have faith that our pilot will at least do their best to be deserving of it. Yeah, for what it's worth, I concur with this idea. Thank you, Kochi. And what about you? Are you okay with this? As long as I get paid. Great, that settles it. Commander Mitsuba, if that is your judgment, then I will respect it. Thank you very much. Well then, everyone. I would like to say, despite the emergency, I'm saddened that we must place a mission like this upon your shoulders. I assure you that our project headquarters will provide you with whatever support we can. The salvation of Earth and the humans who live on it are on your shoulders. I pray for your victory. Hell yeah, come on, Dreistrigger, let's save us a planet already. Well, that's going to be hard if we don't make good use of the AOS system. Advanced Organic Organizational Operational System. It is pronounced AOS, okay? Not only does it function as a tactical coordination center, it can also provide various effects to connected units and personnel through the accumulation of combat data and more. Part of the development project led by Commodore Fikes, it is currently being tested on the cutting-edge all-purpose combat mothership Dreistrigger. What the heck is an AOS? The advanced... okay, I just went through that. It's pretty much what it says on the tin. It's basically the ship's organic computer OS. It's one heck of a thing and a heck of a name. Just what you'd expect with the Commodore attached to the project, I guess. The Dreistrigger can use the AOS to apply various effects to personnel and machines under its command. It'll be functional to our tactical planning. Part of our mission is to help the AOS mature into a complete system, which involves acquiring a great deal of data with the ship and our units. So the AOS is basically an AI for tactics. Like an experimental AI for tactics, okay. The data we collect gets converted to MXP, PP, and credits. MXP is like experience shared by the whole team. We can use it to implement AOS updates. PP is combat data from our pilot's performance. We can process it to produce skill programs for training them. Credits are material currency. We collect them from destroying enemy mechs, and they're used for upgrading our mechs and weapons. So yeah, we can improve our team's power using our MXP, PP, and credits. And don't forget don't you forget to get the AOS updated before you go tinkering with our mechs. Gotcha. All hands, you heard our commander. Starting today, we set off on a journey of battle. As the Commodore said, our battle, the Dreistrigger's battle, is to save humanity. If we're going to live up to that standard, there's only one thing we must do. We must do what we can the very best we can. These people have a duty. I wonder, will that duty take me if I try to help them with it? Well, where will that duty take me if I try to help them with it? So, the Dreistrigger's endless journey has begun. Of course, I understand. I realize it's Earth's only hope. Yes, indeed. All I can do now is place it in their hands. This planet Earth and a tomorrow for all humanity. Okay. Complete an area mission. You've obtained the following bonuses for playing the Steam version. Power Parts Booster, High Performance Radar, and Iris's Feather acquired. 75,000 credits, 750 PP, 4,500 MXP. That was a lot for a first mission. Oh. And yet, at the same time, it was very little. That was, what, 6 enemies? I can make 120 save files. Let me see why. Okay, I can go in any order. Onboard missions. That's interesting. Missions with Relic in the name are separate from the main story and reward extremely powerful parts. They're more difficult than most missions, but they never scale, so feel free to do them whenever you feel your own level is high enough to take them on. Relic missions don't appear on the mission list, so you'll have to find them on the world map. If you see DBD active toward the top of the intermission screen, look for a fairy icon somewhere on the world map. They say if you catch one, you'll have good fortune, but remember, the fairy will escape if you do a mission in another area. If you see a location on the map with an exclamation mark, check it out. It's usually a sign of something cool. These events won't expire if you complete a mission in another location. You'll get all the normal units and make it to the ending no matter what missions you do or in what order. Okay, so right now it looks like I can only access Japan. Okay, so those two are just missions. And that must be the bonuses Gabby mentioned that I have access to. Okay. Well, I think this is a good spot to stop for now, because I don't know how many hours of reading I'm gonna...
ロボット対戦でも僕はカテジナさんと戦わなければならないのか。
The hell?
あなたが私の前に出てくるから悪いのよ。
でもきっとカテジナさんが考え直してくれる可能性だってあるはずだ。そのためにもカテジナさんとクロノクルさんは僕が撃墜しまくってやる。
あなたって子は
Who are they? Okay, now I'm curious and I have to load it just to go back to the title again and see if it does a different one each time. It does, okay.
あの人スパロボの画面を見て何かブツブツ言ってる。
さまざまな作品の垣根を越えて集まったプレイヤーの舞台に嫉妬してるんだろう。
I should mention that all these songs so far, I remember hearing it from one of Sly's events.
プレイヤーのみんなは自分のお気に入りのユニットを集めた舞台でスパロボを楽しんでくれ。
タバの周りはいつも女の子が集まるけどね。
All right. Who are we rating tonight? Let's see, we've got Chinchilla doing RuneScape. Vixley's on Pal World. Karimara is on League of Legends. Oh! Oh, I don't think I've ever raided this person. I'm gonna raid Mixie. Wait, no, I have raided Mixie. I've only raided Mixie once. I'm gonna raid Mixie. She's doing Thieves Guild quests on Skyrim. I just looked at the stream and what she's playing, and she's doing Thieves Guild on Skyrim. Go say hi to Mixie. And jeez, this game's so loud. There we go. Okay, so tomorrow's community night. I have no idea what's going to be going on, because Gabby said she's going to take it over for something. I don't know what yet. She hasn't told me, so we'll have to see on that. Wednesday will be more Super Robot Wars, and Thursday will be my turn on a Skyrim stream that I've been trying to set up off and on for the last week, but it's not ready yet. Maybe I'll work on that some more tomorrow. I don't know. But anyway, raid time, so go say hi to Mixie.